You know, Lyle, most every home buyer I help seems to be puzzled by all the different loan terms.
Yeah, how many times have you had questions about down payments, interest rates, credit scores, PITIs, ratios?
How about like every time? Let's unravel some of these terms for everybody, okay?
Makes sense.
One thing I get asked all the time is, do I really need a 20% down payment?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Lenders think that the gold standard is 20%. Rarely do we have buyers who meet that standard though, especially in a high price marketplace like we have here in San Diego. There's a lot of other options. For instance, VA, you can get 0 down. FHA offers a 3.5% down. And with conventional loans, there are options for a 3, 5, 10% down payment.
Yeah, experience shows that 95% of our clients really actually go with one of these other options.
I know. Hey, Lynnor, here's another one. Why don't I actually get the same rates I see on the TV commercials and on the internet online?
Yeah, I've seen those too. Last week, actually, one of my clients wanted to follow up with them. You know what he found out?
Let me guess. He had to have perfect credit and lots of down payment.
Yep. Lenders offer these rates for folks with a credit score of about 750 or higher, and they're looking for a 25, 30, even more down. Lenders will feel more comfortable if you have a larger down payment and a good credit score. That way you're less of a risk for them.
So the average person is probably not going to fit that mold is what I'm hearing.
No, not really. Another big question I run into is, what is PMI? Any mortgage with less than 20% down is going to have PMI. It's actually private mortgage insurance. And the PMI will ensure that lender that if a borrower defaults against the property, that they're going to be able to recoup all of their money back.
Another one I get is, what is PITI? I know you've heard that question, Lenore, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, PITI is just another one of those acronyms for principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. In other words, what the full monthly payment is for anyone.
Makes sense.
Yeah, lots of people tell me that they have their lender ask them a question regarding term ratios.
Oh, sure. Well, they're not that tricky, actually. Ratios are what a bank will use to determine your income versus your bills, your inflow versus your outflow. And then they go ahead and compare that to what your PITI is, your payment amount that you just talked about. In other words, it's a way for them to gauge how comfortably you can afford your payment.
Your full.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I think that pretty much covers those 5 main questions, regarding loans and loan terms. Of course, if anybody out here has other questions regarding loans or any other aspect of real estate, please contact us.
Yeah, we'd love to talk with you.